I was diagnosed back in 2016. I was having more and more issues with the social stuff, and eventually I was referred to a psychologist that has specialized in autism, and I went through the whole psychological testing and the ADOS and all that, and he told me, yeah, you have Asperger's.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rajesh Kana. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Psychology. My undergraduate course is titled Autism, Brain and Cognition. In this course, we're going to examine the behavioral characteristics and symptoms of people with autism, what exactly are driving these behaviors at the cognitive and brain level, and we also look at how the behaviors which are different can be changed.
When I was 17, I was diagnosed as high-functioning autistic.
I do struggle because of my autism. I do still have a lot of social issues. I tend to overthink things, and then other times I don't really think about it enough, and that has got me into some awkward situations.
Trying to go into a fraternity was a really big challenge because a lot of people didn't really want to understand the awkwardness that I kind of brought around, and I just spoke way too much, and it was just really hard for each party to kind of understand the situation.
By closely examining the brains in disorders like autism, we can better understand the anatomical structures in these disorders, how those structures are related to different functions, how different regions of the brain are connected to perform, to accomplish a certain task, and to understand the underlying white matter connectivity and neurochemical concentration in the brain. The differences in these different indices can help us understand autism from a neurobiological perspective.
So I was enrolled in Dr. Kana's Autism, Brain and Cognition course in fall of 2016, and I definitely really enjoyed the course. It's actually been my favorite so far of the psychology and neuroscience classes I've taken, and I loved it because it related to me, but it also talks about an important subject, which is trying to find out what causes autism from a neurological standpoint. So one thing I learned was that it's important to study the brain and autism specifically because there are specific regions that are different in individuals with ASD than in the typical population.